Hello, my name is Marianela, and in this video I'm going to develop two concepts that are very important when we talk about teaching English as a foreign language, and that are also taken into consideration for the curriculum designs for secondary school in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So these concepts are language awareness and problem-solving tasks. The first one that I'm going to develop here is the concept of awareness, and I would like to mention that there is a source from which I got most of the information about the concept, which is this paper that is here, and it's called Language Awareness in EFL Context and Overview, and this paper has been written in 2015, and the authors are Majid Farhayam, Mervat Vasi. And what these authors try to do is to give an overview of what awareness is, and they provide three definitions by three different authors, which are Carter, Fairclough, and Verity. These authors agree on one important aspect of what awareness is, and there is a relationship between their definitions in which all of them claim that awareness is the learner's ability to be conscious about different aspects of a language. And when we talk about different aspects, we mean the formal aspect and the functional aspect as well, in particular situations. And if we want to relate these definitions to what is stated in the curriculum design, which is this part here, it is stated that teachers should provide students with different opportunities and different tasks in which they have the opportunity to notice these different aspects of the language and to form the grammatical rules by themselves. So what students are expected to do is to be aware, to be conscious of these different characteristics, but as well to take an active role and develop these rules by themselves. And there is one way in which awareness can be seen as a product, and is if we take problem-solving tasks as the medium to achieve awareness. So this concept or this type of tasks are suggested in the curriculum design for secondary schools in Buenos Aires, and the source where I've got most of the information from this type of task is this paper here that is called Using Collaborative Language Production Task to Promote Students' Language Awareness, and the authors of these papers are Maria Cowell and Mary Swain. The paper is from 1994. It's older than the other one, but it's very important if we want to consider the advantages of collaborative tasks, which are also mentioned in the curriculum design. So the most important idea that is developed in this paper is the output hypothesis. What is this hypothesis? Well, it claims that when students are exchanging ideas to provide solutions to a problem that is presented by the teacher, they may notice a gap of information. And what these authors mean when they mention this gap is that students know or they notice that there is something that they don't know. So when they notice the gap, then they ask for help from the teacher or from other learners which are part of their group from the collaborative task. So when we talk about this idea of seeking for help from someone else to communicate an idea, we are taking as a reference Vygotsky's theory, in which acquisition or learning takes place through mediation between a teacher or another learner that has this information that another language doesn't have. so they can exchange ideas and they can talk about the language and the different aspects that the other one is not sure about, and then collaborative learning is going to take place as well, and different skills are going to be developed such as communication, critical thinking, and those are the objectives that are also mentioned in the curriculum design. And as we are talking about that, I would like to mention one example from the curriculum design, which states, I'm going to show it here, it states that the teacher should be aware of the different grammatical structures that students have to know or have to acquire in order to solve a particular problem. So first of all, what the teacher can do is to find different problems for this problem-solving task, and then to analyze which aspects of the language students should acquire in order to complete the task collaboratively. So in this way, students will be able to be aware of the language, and they will be able as well to use it for real communication and to solve a problem.